Today we're talking UCLA running back Zach Charbonnet. We're going to dive into his background and college career, discuss the positives and negatives in his prospect profile, and we're going to take a look at his dynasty outlook and if and where you should target him in your rookie drafts. Zach Charbonnet is a running back out of UCLA. He's a senior, he's 22 years old, and he's listed at 6 feet, 214 pounds. Zach Charbonnet has been a workhorse runner going all the way back to his high school days at Oaks Christian High School in Westlake Village, California. There he rushed 577 times over his career for 4,741 yards and 62 total touchdowns. He also played on defense where he recorded 3 interceptions during his senior season. Charbonnet joined the Michigan Wolverines as a 4-star recruit and the number 4 ranked running back in the 2019 class. Before arriving on campus, Charbonnet underwent knee surgery, which cost him spring workouts, but he was ready to roll for the start of his first season. In fact, he became just the 4th running back in school history to start the season opener as a freshman. He went on to tote the rock 149 times for 726 yards and 11 touchdowns while sharing a backfield with Hassan Haskins. Charbonnet took a backseat to Haskins in the shortened 2020 season, taking just 19 carries for 124 yards and just 1 single touchdown. After the season, Charbonnet transferred to UCLA where he was installed as the top running back on the depth chart. And in 12 games, he ran for 1,137 yards and 13 touchdowns on 203 rush attempts. He began to develop his receiving game as well, hauling in 24 passes for 197 yards. It was enough to earn second-team All-Pac-12. Despite a lot of hype from the draft community, Zach Charbonnet opted to return for his senior season. In doing so, he took 195 carries for 1,359 yards and 14 touchdowns. His 7 yards per carry was 4th best in the nation. He added an additional 321 yards on 37 receptions while leading the nation in all-purpose yards per game with 168. Zach Charbonnet earned first-team All-Pac-12, first-team All-American, and was a semifinalist for the Doak Walker Award. Let's talk about the positives, the things that we like in Zach Charbonnet's profile. The first is his size. He's got good strength. He runs with power. He's got good vision and patience. He runs a variety of routes out of the backfield. He averaged 1.8 yards per team play. This falls just short of the elite category, but it's still very solid. He had 61 receptions over the last 2 seasons, and he had a 12.7% reception share in 2022. On the negative side, Zach Charbonnet lacks true breakaway speed. Though he did run a lot faster at the NFL Combine than I expected, really no concerns about his speed for me at this point. He plays with a high pad level at times, and he runs kind of stiff. I mean, if you watch any Charbonnet tape or even just his highlights, you'll see what I'm talking about. For archetype, Zach Charbonnet is an all-purpose back. My NFL comp for him is Tyler Algier, and I expect him to come off the board probably in the 3rd round of the NFL draft. The bottom line is, Zach Charbonnet is built to be a workhorse in the NFL. He runs with good patience and vision and is at his best when he's working north and south. His lower body strength gives him the power to break through arm tackles with ease and move a pile in short yardage situations. Charbonnet is an upright runner who is stiff in the hips, but he has just enough wiggle to make defenders miss in the open field from time to time. In the passing game, he accounted for more than 12% of UCLA's completed passes in 2022, and he amassed 61 receptions over the last 2 seasons. He can run a variety of routes out of the backfield, and he has decent enough hands to be serviceable on passing downs. Charbonnet could hear his name as early as the 2nd round on draft weekend. In Dynasty, he'll be one of the safest picks in the class, and he could have a top 5 rookie ADP when the dust settles.